Ben Heisler of the Toronto Blue Jays. Wow, they're going to win the World Series, aren't they? All right, so they've won 11 straight. Josh Johnson got his first win, albeit he has not had tremendous run support. They really thought that this guy could win 16 games, 15 games for them. He has a lively arm. However, it seems like he's barely been touching 95, maybe getting up to 96. And this is without Jose Reyes, who they're probably going to have back in very near time. However, Edwin Encarnacion in their sweep of Baltimore had 4 RBIs, a 13-5 win yesterday. 15 of their 8. They have won 15 of 18. Outscored opponents 102-52. 3 straight sweeps since 1998. They face Tampa Bay now. They're 5 games back of Boston, behind Baltimore and the Yankees. A pretty amazing story for a franchise that is certainly turning a corner in one way. They're selling out what seems like consistently now. Granted, they are on a tear, but I mean, the big question is, can they keep it up? They're not going to win every game here out, but can they keep up this winning sort of formula, and can they make the playoffs?
I think they can certainly contend for a wild card spot because look at the AL East. It's both a positive and negative for them at this point, because if you look at the AL East right now, Boston is 45-33. Baltimore is 42-34. The Yankees are 41-34. Toronto is now out of last place at 38-36, and the Rays are 39-37. Every team in the AL East is over 500. Now, none of these teams are running away with the division, and what's crazy is that Toronto and Tampa Bay are only 3 games out. So absolutely they're in contention for the playoffs. And as you said before, Rick, they're not going to continue to win 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 games in a row. And if they do, it'll be incredible. But you have to expect them to come down at some point. But the talent's there. You have a very, very good 3 and 4 in Jose Bautista and Edwin Encarnacion. Bringing Jose Reyes back is going to be a dynamic table setter for them. And as long as the pitching stays healthy, that's the biggest key, Rick, because, Josh Johnson isn't the type of player that he was several years ago when he was with the Florida Marlins, but there's still good pitching on this team. Their bullpen has been very impressive. Steve Delabar's looked good. Brett Cecil's come and looked good. Casey Janssen is a solid, reliable closer. And even they're getting good outings out of Chin-Ming Wong right now from the starting rotation. That's a guy that wasn't with this team when the season got going. So. Right. If Ari Dickey can turn it around right now, he's 6-8 with a 5.15 ERA. You hope to see guys like Morrow stay healthy and Mark Burley get himself back on track. He's 4-4. His ERA is a tad higher than 4.5. There's talent on this team, Rick, and that's why they acquired a lot of these guys, because they knew that the AL East, it'd be good, but it wouldn't be as good as it normally is. And especially with the Yankees having a lot of injury problems so far this year, they didn't expect them to hang around for as long as they have been. So Blue Jays are absolutely in contention. The way they've been playing has been really inspired and good for the Toronto fans showing up. And, in a couple of days, they won't have any hockey to watch, so they'll have to start attending Blue Jays games.
So, okay, here's the big question for the Blue Jays. And Curt Schilling addressed it on my flight yesterday from Chicago to L.A. about R.A. Dickey. He's going to have those outings where that he's just going to have a 5 or 6 start tear, where he's going to go 7. He's going to go somewhere from 6 to 8 innings. He's going to give up 2 earned runs. He's going to turn a corner. Can he? I mean, it seems like the bats are there to support him, but can he sort of turn a corner and start getting those wins?
This is the National League Cy Young winner last year, Rick, and this is a guy who throws, one of the few guys in baseball that throws a knuckleball and has exceptional command of it. He throws that knuckleball, he calls the angry knuckleball, and he gets it around anywhere between 79 and 83 miles an hour. And most knuckleballs usually sit in around the 60s as far as miles per hour go. I don't know what that translates to, kilometers per hour out in Canada, but Dickey's a good pitcher. And this isn't like a one-hit wonder for him when he had that incredible season last year. It was certainly his best season, but the last few seasons in New York, Dickey was having success. And when you're able to locate the knuckleball and throw it for strikes, most of the time it's unhittable. And he's faced much more difficult lineups in the American League this year, and I think he needs a little bit of a transition period, but he's going to get more scouting reports. He's going to be able to face these guys again and remember how he was beat the last time. Mm-hmm. I absolutely think R.A. Dickey can turn it around. I don't know if he'll be the Cy Young pitcher that he was last year, but I expect him probably to get around 13 wins or so and get that ERA. Right now it's a little bit high, right? Yeah, what did I say, 5.15? I would expect R.A. Dickey to be right around 500, maybe an ERA, a little under 4.5 by the end of the year. And then next year, I expect him to improve on that because he's a knuckleball pitcher. He can pitch for a long, long time. and he'll get to know the league a little bit more, and he'll be fine.